Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. YouTubers, how you doing? Just want to go ahead and give you all a little rundown of what's been going on lately through Reggie the Redbird and the Talking Subway Car series. A lot of scratch building's been going on. Of course, as you see here, let's put this camera like this. There we go. All right. Mind the don't mind the blotches and the lines for the bus stop. This is a scale model replica of an imaginary fictitious station of Dunkirk, New York. Okay. It's all the way on the west side of New York, but one of my fictitious railroads, commuter trains, the New York Frontier Northern out there, Buffalo, Rochester, and so Niagara Falls theme. And so a fictitious commuter train in that area, and also with my freelance commuter, well, not commuter, but long distance passenger trains of LTAPC, in the memory of my brother Alfie, aka the Big LTA. Um, Once again, please don't mind the lines. I'm gonna go ahead and blotch those out. Once again, everything is basically handcrafted. Everything is everything's built by hand. So, and like I said, I'm doing everything in sections. The tracks right now are temporary. I do plan on doing something permanent. Um, this thing right here, this theme is based off of balsa wood. Everything is balsa wood. There's no kits, nothing. Everything is built straight from scratch. The emblems or whatever. And I also did a theme, contributing to the railway station that will denote, that you're going somewhere. Okay. Yes, Amtrak will stop through here. My Lakeshore Limited will also stop through here on the side where you see the LTA PC uh, train and sort of long distance train. And so this was getting ready to take off, heading for Chicago and points west. Okay. I did this with the Atlas's recent model of the ALP 45 DP. And sort of took the paint off and redid it and sort of repainted it and sort into the railroad's sheen of LTA PC and sort. So I'll get into that in another series, as well as using some Bachmann and sort of seller cars I retrofitted with actual couplers. Now the car is still tilt, and also put a view liner as well as a sleeper car. You know, with money, when you have a couple extra dollars, you can do these things. And so money and sort man, shoe. If you spent the money, I mean, you can't help but to agree. It's yours. So you could do whatever you wish to do with it. So, I'm saying those that agree with the paint scheme, if not, hey, once again, and so this is mine. But not for nothing. And so, what I'm saying? It's the whole thing about model railroading is the use and the play with imagination. Now, this will also be incorporated with the Reggie the Redbird and the Talking Subway Car series. There will be a yard on the other side. I'm going to expand some more on this part of the diorama. And sort I'm going to add actual scale tracks. Take these easy tracks off. And so from Cato, and put actual scale tracks on there. I add actual lichen and so on there. I'm going to redo the bus station. I'm gonna add some city buses as well, some Greyhound or whatever. So I'm gonna do the restriping, and so do that a little more neater. Basically everything once again is all an outline. of what we have going here. And so I say I because I'm the only one really doing too much of anything with that. Now, once again, to this train station, of course, I added some items on here denoting that you're going to be going places. Okay, one thing about what I do, with scale building, so scratch building, to try to add a little, a little theme to it. Like here, right here, what I'm saying, the Eiffel Tower, what I'm saying, with the plate saying Wanderer, with the global atlas in the front as well. This right here denotes to the traveler, and so and the whole theme as a whole, denoting that this is a theme of travel. All right, this is a full theme of travel. The roadway, what I'm saying, a passageway for pedestrians to walk. So waiting passengers, one side for long distance, one side for the commuter train, New York Frontier Northern, and so it will run through here. I'll talk a little bit about them on another video and another time. And I'm building a station straight handcrafted, scratch built 100%. Well, I'm gonna add a station house over on this side, as well as a roadway and a parking lot. So that's where this bridge right here will lead to. The emblem of the denoting you're heading to the train station. A bicycle noting, once again, this is a theme of travel. I always had a thing about when going somewhere, that the station should speak at the point where you're going to be traveling. Also, another thing I've been doing big was scratch building commuter platforms. This one right here I scratch built, so I'm going to do the outlines for the safety treads on the side. So I'm going to do that when I get off the video. But this right here is the theme on the commuter train, denoting shards of glass and granite, falling through the platform. So it's part of the actual theme of glass falling onto the platform. You know what I'm saying? Giving the station an artistic hue. I always felt that, passenger train, any railroad for that matter of today's stature would, give it the theme, give it some light, give the railroad some kind of light. Bus station, train station, or something denoting the city. You know what I'm saying? Sort of, the shards of glass, and just the virtual color, just add a little bit artistic hue to it, to denoting, what I'm saying, something of a showpiece for those who don't really have time or money to go to a museum. So you want to go ahead and you want to add some things out there to train travel, and that's something that I've been doing. Another thing I've been working on, I'm working on also a segment for Grand Central Terminal for the end of the line for the Black Star Liner, so as well as the Metro North trains as well. So this is still under construction. Okay, the bumping post or whatever. Of course, usually at the end of the line it's kind of gritty. So yeah. But I'm going to definitely add some third rail shoes, as well as some other apparatus, probably a partition wall. So that's also going to be part of another segment. So basically what I've been up to, just building little themes and things like that. So it's really nice in the sort, man. And I'm excited, on a lot of things I've been building from my hand, scratch built. Just gives it that artistic hue. It says a lot about travel. I'm, something of a wanderer. Even though my skill set falls into an electrician. But I'm going to cut this video short. On another video, I will talk about, some of my freelance railroads, and so that way you'll have a, pretty good idea, on what's up with the painting of the trains. All right. This is Abdul Kabir, okay, aka Daniel Austin. All right. Subscribe, share your thoughts, and everything. All right. Peace.